What's up, y'all? It's your girl Zuli, and I am back with another video. And today I'm going to be doing a story time. And today's story time is going to be the time I was sexually harassed. Oh God, help me, Lord. Anyways, moving along. So I know there's a lot of people out there that's been sexually harassed. I know that there's a lot of people that that need the help or looking for someone else that's a victim for sexual harassment. I'm here to let you guys know that please, if you are a victim of sexual harassment, please let someone know. Don't keep it to yourself, because a lot of times we just don't speak. We don't voice our problems, and that's the worst thing you could ever do. You always have to let everyone or anyone, police, your parents, a friend, a close friend of yours, anyone know what's going on in your life, and so that way you can feel more secure and that they can do something about it, because that is not okay. Sexual harassment is a no. It's a no. It is not okay, and I don't want people to think that it's okay. I've been through it, and I've learned that, you know, it's never okay to stay silent, and basically I've grown from it. This really happened about a few years ago. I was in high school. I believe I was in the 11th grade. And the person that harassed me was in the 10th. We were friends. We had classes together. We did almost everything together. We actually had a crush. I had a crush on him, and he had a crush on me. We just never really did anything with it. We just act weird when we're around each other. You know, when you have that person that you like, you really like them, but they know you like them too. They just don't want to, they just act like they don't know, and then y'all start doing weird stuff together, and people will, like other people will say, y'all like each other, why don't y'all just make it official? But y'all for some reason don't want to make it official, but y'all know y'all have feelings for each other. It's crazy. That's a weird like situation, but that's how my situation was. That's how it was. I really liked him, and he liked me too, from what I was hearing. We did everything together, and that's when they really take advantage of you. When they see that you're kind, they take your kindness for weakness. That's when they really take advantage of you. So I was like, we did everything together. He was he was sweet at times, and at times he was a dickhead. You know, I'm not gonna lie, he was a dickhead. So the time that this situation occurred was when it was a dress down. You know how in high school, I don't know if all high school do it, but like there's like a week of dress down where you can become is like twin day or crazy day or professional day. It's something, but it was a time where it was casual day. So I came in with some casual clothes. I came in with some leggings and a crop top, real casual. He doesn't participate in any of those. That's not his type of thing. So he just wore regular clothes. Anywho, that's not the point. We had 2 classes together that day that this situation happened. We had PE, work. You know, had to work out these little muscles. Had to whatever. Anywho, you know, we worked, you know, we was good at the time, you know. He was, you know, very protective of me too. He really didn't want any guy to touch me, any guy to play with me in PE. He didn't want really no one. If he seen a guy talking to me, I was in trouble. Like, he would literally be like, yo, why are you talking to this man? Like, we were together, and I'm like, we're not even together. Like, stop. Like, we're not even together. What are you doing? Why are you acting so crazy right now? Like, calm down. Simmer down. Simmer down. Like, anyways, after that, we had lunch. We had lunch before our last period. So while we are at lunch, I usually don't try to get attention from anyone. I could care less about the attention. I'm usually I'm sitting down, chilling, minding my own business, and he's of course with his homeboys, having fun, enjoying, talking, saying whatever the hell they saying, and just looking at me on the corner of my eyes like he about to devour me tonight. He just gave me this look like, damn, you fine as hell right now. Like I'm about to tap that right quick. Like it was just ridiculous the way he was looking at me. But anyways, I didn't pay no mind. I mean, I'm in school. I'm guessing. I'm thinking, okay, I'm supposed to be safe in school, but that's not the case. Even when you guys are in school, it's not safe. You're really safe nowhere in this life, in this world. You're only safe when you're 6 feet under. That's the only time you're safe, to be honest with you. I'm not even bullshitting y'all right now. Like, that's how I see it. Some people might disagree with me, and that's okay. You can disagree with me, but that's how I feel. No one's safe in life. No one is safe unless you're 6 feet underground. Unless you're dead. Really. That's the only time you're fucking safe. But let's get back on track. But yeah, so that was, lunch was over. We had our last period together. Now our last period together is, I believe, was a chemistry class. I'm not sure. He sits by me. He sits by me on our chemistry class or whatever. He's very annoying too. He's very immature. He was immature. I don't know about now, but he was immature. So, he loves to skip. Me, I'm a good girl. My mom brings me to school or takes me to school so I can learn, not so I can be messing with these little boys. But, yeah. So, he was skipping the class. Like, he was gone for I don't know how long. He comes by the door of the class and try to hey, and I hear the but I'm not paying it no mind, because first of all, I got a name. So I'm not even paying attention. Anybody that at me, I will lay it down on your ass. I will lay it down. Like, do not. That's one of my pet peeves. Do not me. Whether it's a male or a female, don't me. That's like the most disrespectful thing you could have ever done to me. For real. But like, he was like, and I like, and then he said my name. He ended up saying my name. So then I said, what boy? Let me stop. But after all of that was done, I said, what boy? He was like, come. I said, for what? What I'm coming for? Like, what you want? And he was like, just come. I need to go to ag. And I was like, oh God, oh my God. So, you know me, girls, how they get when they like somebody. You can say no. I'm not gonna say it's hard to say no. You can say no. This is your mouth, it's your body. If you feel comfortable with doing whatever the hell somebody that you like wants you to do, don't do it. If you okay with it, do it. If you're not okay with it, say no. That's the best thing you could have ever done. But I had some feelings for him, and I was young. Remind you, this was in high school. I was young. I wasn't really open-minded. So I went ahead and decided to skip with him. It wasn't really a skip. Well, it was a skip because I missed half of the damn class. It was like an hour and a half or 2 hours of the class. I don't know, but I missed half of it. So I would say it's skipping. But I went with him just because he kept on bothering me to go to ag, so I went with him. When we went there, he was like feeling on me, and I was like, boy, get off of me. You know how these little boys always want to touch on you, like the nerve to think they can just touch you. So I was like, boy, get off of me. Don't touch me. He was like, that's mine. I said, boy, what's yours? What is yours? I really was not understanding what this boy was saying. But I didn't pay it no mind. Again, like, that's already a red flag right there. Like, but I didn't pay it no mind. I didn't see it as that because I didn't see him as that type of person. So when we went to ag, Guess what? He didn't even need anything from Ag. He just wanted me out of the room. Because when he made me walk all the way to Ag, then he said, "Oh, no, I don't think no, I think I took it earlier." Whatever he said he wanted to go get, he said when we got there, he was like, "Oh, I don't need it no more. I think I got it already." I literally wasted all this time. I said, you is full of it. You full of it. You full of it. Like, for real, you full of it. You got me walking all the way over here for no reason. But I guess he wanted to spend time with me. It's okay. It's okay. We all do it. Woo! Anywho, after all of that was being done, we walked back to the building, to the school or whatever. And while we walking back, we're going back to class. So while I'm walking to class, he's like, wait. I said, what happened? He was like, let's go this way. I said, why am I going this way? Why am I going this way? And then he was like, because literally the class is this way, going straight, and he want me to go this way. I'm like, the class is right there. Why am I going this way? He was like, no, I gotta get something over here. I gotta get something. I said, stop playing with me, dog. Stop playing with me. He was like, oh no, for real, I gotta go get something. Come on, man, why you acting like what's come on? Then you know that peer pressure, that's one thing I want all my subscribers to know. Don't ever let somebody peer pressure you to do something you do not want to do. That's one thing I want you guys to always keep in mind. Do not be peer pressured. Like, that's the worst thing that could ever happen to you. Someone pressuring you to do something you do not want to do. But that was the case for me. I was peer pressured and I ended up going along with him. I was like, no, because people be like real quick to like, try to do something to you. So I was closed-minded. I wasn't really sure. I didn't expect him to do anything to me. That would never cross my mind. Like, oh, he gonna try to do something to me. It never crossed my mind. So I mean, yeah, he likes to touch me, but that's little boys or whatever. But it never occurred to me that he was that type of person to even escalate to that point, of sexual harassment or whatever. So I went along with him. We went downstairs. The door. All I know is that I was being yanked and thrown and up against that wall. I was like, my head hit the wall. It was that hard. He was that aggressive. So I hit my head on the wall. And I said, what are you doing? Because then it was just shocking to me. Like, I was shocked. Like I said, I was closed-minded. I did not expect him to ever do something like this to me. I did not expect to ever experience this pain and this hurt. I did not expect to like go through this. So, and I'm just in total shock right now. What the hell are you doing? What is this? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? That's how crazy it was. So after all of that was being done, he's basically trying to pull my shirt up, and I said, stop, what are you? And I'm still asking, what are you doing? Because I'm still clueless. I'm still not knowing what the hell he's doing, why he's doing this. So he's trying to pull my shirt up, and then he sucks on it. He kisses me here. He gives me a hickey, a mini hickey. It wasn't that much of a hickey. He gave me a little hickey here. He just kept on sucking my whole neck. Goes down, tries to suck my breast or whatever, and basically try to bite it. Like, it was just so much going on. I really did not enjoy not even one thing, due to the fact that I was trying to fight him off of me. I was yelling, kicking, I was like pushing him, but he's so strong. It was just so crazy. But I don't give a damn if you was strong, if you was John Cena. I don't care who the hell you is. You is not. I'd die before I let you even play me. I would die before I let you even play me. So I'm just doing everything I can. So he almost got my whole top off. Then he tried to go down to the bottom because he seen that he wasn't going to take my shirt off because I wasn't going to let that happen. So he goes down to my bottom, trying to pull my leggings, because I had leggings at the time. So he tried to pull my leggings down for me, and I was like, with my panties, everything. And I said, stop. I'm saying stop. No, don't do that. I don't want to. Stop. What are you doing? I was just rambling. Tears are coming down my eyes. I'm like red as can be. I'm like purple. It's ridiculous. I'm mad. I'm pissed. I'm just so mad, knowing that somebody that I care about, that I consider my friend, is doing something like this to me. Then he tries to stick his finger inside of me, and I tried my best to not let that happen. I dropped myself on the ground. I dropped myself. You know, when I dropped myself so that would not happen. I dropped myself on the ground. I don't care if I was gonna hurt myself. I just threw myself on the ground. I just dropped myself, and then he went down with me. While he went down with me, he tries to stick that junk in stick his finger in me or whatever. And I tried, and I kicked him, and I started screaming, and he covered my mouth. I started screaming, he covered my mouth. I started screaming, he covered my mouth, and then he finally let go of me. And was like, that shit. Then he was like, oh, that thing tight. That's what he said. He was like, oh, that thing tight. And then I looked at him. I said, don't ever talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't breathe by me. Don't come near me. That's what I told him. I told him, don't do nothing near me. And then he's smiling. He was like, you mad? I'm like, damn right I'm mad. What you mean if I'm mad or not? You just violated me. Literally violated me. Of course I'm gonna be fucking mad. Like, what do you expect? But I went back to my classroom, to the classroom that we both supposed to have, because the classroom wasn't over yet. It was probably 10 minutes left until class was over, 10 to 15 minutes. So when I got there, my whole body is bruised. I'm literally bruised up. So I had a girl that was like I sat by her. She was a real cool friend, and she was like, what happened? Why are you so red? Why are you so bruised? Why your body like this? What's wrong with your hair? Oh my gosh, what's going on? And I said, I didn't even really say anything, because like I said, I was so in total shock that I really didn't do anything about it. I was just shocked at it. I didn't tell my parents. I didn't tell no family member. I didn't tell the principal. I didn't tell no one in school. I didn't tell no one this. I just kept it inside of me. It balled up inside of me, like just the anger and the I don't even know what else. I was just so mad at myself, mostly due to the fact that I went out of my way to leave classroom for no given reason to go with him. I'm the one that went the other route when I knew my classroom was another route. I put so much blame on myself. That's one reason why I didn't call police, or I didn't tell the principal. I didn't tell the teacher. I didn't tell anyone, because I felt like this is all on me. This all falls on me. But when you really look at it, when I end up growing up, I ended up sharing this information. I ended up sharing it to my next guy. We were very, serious. So I ended up sharing him that. I ended up sharing it to some of my girlfriends or whatever. And then it kind of slowly, faded away. But that's the problem. Like, I kept on thinking I was at fault. But and that's how I know some of you guys will feel. And I'm only speaking to the one that's been through this situation, this sexually harassment situation. If not, then I am not talking to you. But this is exactly how I felt. I really felt I was at fault, and I want you guys to not think that. I don't want no one that's been through this situation like me to ever feel as if that is their fault. It's not your fault. It's their fault, because at the end of the day, they should be the one to blame. They did what they did, not you. Yes, I should have went to class when I had to. Yes, I should have not have left. I shouldn't have left classroom to go with him. I shouldn't have. But at the end of the day, it's not your fault for his actions. He's the one that did it, not you. You were only being a friend. That's all I was being. I was only being a friend to him. He wanted more. He wanted to violate me, and that's what he did, and that's why I am a victim of sexual harassment. And I urge you guys to please, if you are a victim, to please speak up. Don't hold it in, because it will hurt. It will hurt, and you will never ever want to move on. Please speak up. Go ahead and tell somebody about it. It don't have to be your parents. It really don't. It don't have to be, it could be a friend. It could just, don't keep it inside, because it'll hurt you, and it'll mess up your everyday life. It really will, because that's something that you'll be holding and thinking that it's your fault, and in reality it's not. But that's it, all I have to say for my story time. I would like for you guys to please subscribe. If you really like this video, do subscribe, share this video for anybody that is going through the same situation I went through. Please share it, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about this video. There will be more story time videos ahead. Give me your opinion. You know, I want your opinion about the video. And let's tell me what you guys think. If you are a victim, please let me know, because that is something that I'm trying to, like, you know, that's why I would like for you guys to share, because it's something that I want you guys to, like, you know, let anybody, because I know for a fact that there's a lot of people going through it, whether it's sexual abuse, whether it's regular abuse, any abuse, any harassment. Please, 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 molestation, anything, let someone know. Don't keep it inside. Let someone know, and let me know if you've been through it. And that's about all I can say. And I will see you on my next video. Bye.